Rodriguez never gave it up. Here's Dom Solis, the redshirt senior in his 6th year of competition. Multiple-time captain for this Maryland team. As he'll face the sophomore Hunter Hohman in 174-pound competition. 2 matches to go after this as we started the night at heavyweight.
Early shot, down block.
Solis comes in at 5-4 on the year. Hohman at 7-6. But 0-4 in dual meet action. And Solis last year took a red shirt really to kind of open the door to get Jackson Smith and Branson John on the mat.
Really good timing. He's able to find an outside head double.
Trying to break that arm down.
Good hip separation. Hohman gets up and out.
So Hohman puts a point up on the board, 3-1. Yeah, it's funny when I talked to Coach Clemson, Ben, that he kind of had to walk me through exactly what happened last year with those upper weights. We ended up, Solis took a red shirt because Jackson Smith at the time was kind of wrestling at a weight that he just couldn't get through the season at, as 3 points there more for Solis, while Branson John, was their big recruit, and he came in and they said, oh no, he's kind of outgrown his weight class already, and not by eating too much, just he was a kid who just kept growing. So it ended up where they kind of talked about it, and Solis, who's been a selfless guy his entire career, said, look, that's fine, I'll take the red shirt. But now it's kind of benefited them in the long run that they've got a really good lineup at 74, 84, and 197.
Oh yeah, getting to work with kids around your weight in the room that are doing things really well on the national level. Jackson was ranked up to as high as he was top 15, and really good stuff. A good problem to have in the room.
And right now with those 3 at that weight class, you've got 3 guys who are NCAA qualifiers. So it's a good problem for the Terps to have as they continue their build. Of course, Hunter Hohman trying to build something right here, as trying to give Solis all he can handle.
Solis had a good timing. He was able to find his timing on his double earlier. Really efficient finish.
And one thing that Jason Borelli trying to do with Hunter, he's an explosive athlete, trying to maybe attack a little less, find the better spots to do it in. Heavy hands there, and that'll end the period as Dom Solis with the 4-point lead as we go to the second stanza. Two more matches after this one. And violation.
Hohman looking to switch. It's driven out of bounds.
Solis out of Laurel, Maryland, just down the road. I'm from Grove City, Pennsylvania. I'm part of that Keystone State contingent for the Eagles.
Good sit out.
So 6-3 advantage for Solis. Stall warning.
The body lock.
And 3 on the board for Solis. Again,
Solis gets to this position that I think he's been wanting to get to, or getting him flat. He's working really hard. Hohman was able to keep good position until this mat return. And this is exactly where Solis wants to be. Broken down. So Hohman able to get his hips back under him. Broken down again. Riding time is starting to build up here.
Yeah, everything's been rough and tumble with Solis. Just a physical wrestler. Trying to take it to the sophomore.
We'll sit out. Trying to work on the hands is Hohman. If he can get any. There you go. Solis stays very active, stays behind.
Down to 5 in the period. And that'll do it. What do you think of that when the hands are up in that push-up position and Solis kind of with the punches almost to the arm?
It shows his urgency and his aggression to really want to get to that broken down position, which is a pretty key at this level. You really want to transition well off your takedowns. It gets your percentage at getting better riding time and actually getting your opponent broken down starts to decrease the longer that you take from your initial shot to actually getting the takedown.
Nice mat return there.
Driven out of bounds.
So you see the explosiveness of Hunter Hohman, who's an all-state player in football and both quarterback and linebacker. Broke his high school's passing yardage record. You were talking earlier about crossovers. I don't know if you see all that much. It seems like a lower weight guy might be a linebacker, might be a running back, but quarterback, it's not normally. If only, Ben, because of the fact that you get slammed in your shoulders so much. It's got to be hard to throw the ball when your shoulders are hurting from summertime wrestling.
Yeah, as someone who does not have a good throwing arm, I admire the ability to do both.
It's the shoulders and hips for the old wrestlers. Coming up on a minute to go in this one as Solis looking for the major decision. He's got the riding time over a minute, so would have it right now. Let's see if Hohman can find some points here to tighten this one up.
Really good chain wrestling from Solis.
So more points on, and now Solis with 37 seconds left. What basically is an 11-point lead right now. We'll see if he tries for the tech fall.
At this moment, everything that the coaches are giving to both wrestlers has to do with team points. Whether you try and get something back or you're trying to get another point on the board for the team.
Alex Clemson pointed at his head, looked at Solis and said, "Be smart." So I think they must have respect for Hohman's strength, basically saying, hey, don't throw anything crazy. He might put you down if you do, but be solid. Right now, Solis going to finish this one off as he'll take home a 14-4 victory. It bumps up the team score. As Solis with the victory, 14-4 win. Coming up, our final two weights.